All right, welcome back. This is the fourth of the introductory videos for APRO100Z, and I'm hoping that this is going to be the last one. I'm back at the welcome screen. I wanted to talk to you a little bit about what this read and watch section is. So I'm going to go back to course content. I'm going to go to week 2, and part of week 2 has a bunch of extra resources that I've included here, and I call it read and watch because it all links to a web page, and it gives a bunch of text information plus video information. So that's why I say read and watch. It's from an organization called GCF Learn Free, and I really like their resources. So it's giving you some information in a slightly different format, so you can read through the information here and look at their videos. So this is an extra resource. And going back to course content now, if I just scroll back up, the read and watch link here on the left, what I've done is I have linked the read and watch text and videos that are in the various, or will be in the various weekly modules. So it just sort of puts everything here in one place if you want to go in and review that. So that'll just take you back there. So that's what read and watch is all about. I wanted to talk to you about the discussion board, and you will see that there is a bunch of information here and links to different things. So there are a couple of important announcements here. One is downloading student data files from the W drive. One is some information about the assessment answer keys. So so check that. I'm just going to hit my back button there. And this is some information on netiquette. Now you may remember that this information was in the course content module as well. This is your first discussion board posting. Is tell us something about yourself. So this just helps to build a little bit of a community with online students. So you can click on this and then go ahead and create a thread, and that will take you to this page, and you can type in introduction to me or whatever you want to put here, and then just key in your introduction, click submit when you've read that, and you're good to go. So go in and do that. You can comment on other people's introductions, whatever you like there. Underneath this is reporting broken links. So there's lots of links here in Blackboard, and as we go through, if you find a link that seems to have broken, just report it in there. I'll be checking on that quite quickly. And then these are for the different weeks that we're working through. If you've got questions about that particular week's material, if you wouldn't mind putting them into the discussion board. If there's some information in here, somebody has a question that you actually can answer because you've sorted it out yourself, go ahead and do that. What it does is it prevents the same questions being asked over and over and over again, because it puts it all in one place. So if you can answer other people's questions, please do that. I will be going in daily, and I'll make sure that no question goes unanswered. But it'll just, so if you have a question about something, do check in here first and see if somebody else has already asked that question. So we'll use this as we need to, and if there are no questions that week, all the better. I'm not going to talk about course tests right now. We'll do something closer to the time of the first test. I don't want you to get nervous about it. just it'll get sorted out. I think our first test is in October. My grades section is where you're going to go to see your grades. So as you hand in your work and I mark it, I will post the grades and it'll show up in my grades. Speaking of work, you have the due dates. If you want to hand work in ahead of time, you're welcome to do that. I am not going to start marking anything until everybody has handed it in. It just keeps everything a little bit simpler for everybody. So you're welcome to hand things in early, but it's not going to get marked until after the due dates. So here we are, up to almost 6 minutes again. I don't have anything else to add. If there is anything, please be in touch. My email, my RDC email, is the easiest way to be in touch with me. I look forward to meeting you in the discussion board and throughout the semester. So have a great semester, everybody.